advance, as I said I would do at some point. But I'm gonna go back to a previous situation where you're gonna use the same concept. So imagine for whatever reason he decided to be crumpling facing your legs, okay? That might happen for many reasons. Maybe he's passing your guard over here, and then you're blocking, and then he makes the transition and falls here, or he just decided to do this to look for the mount and everything. See how he's already trying to advance? The higher he managed to come, the worse for me, okay? That's why, again, like I said, you gotta have the habit of keeping yourself small. Keep your arms to you, your elbows glued to your ribs, close to the ground. So go back. Whenever he's making the transition, go ahead and from here and change to there. You keep yourself here. Look, even if he falls on top of your shoulder, it's not as bad as he falling under your armpit here. So even if he falls here, you can probably push yourself and keep it here. This would be the ideal for you. Elbow behind his armpit, and this elbow keeping his hip from coming close. Okay? That's the situation we're gonna work first, when it's ideal for you. So you're gonna keep it, and you're gonna do the same kind of control. Remember I was telling you to do this? You're gonna do that motion. And this is what you're going to do now. You're going to keep it and escape your hip away. Once you escape away, you bring the knee. It's gonna be his worry to turn and face. If it doesn't react, you just keep going, and you're gonna go towards the back. But I can tell you that 80% of the time or more, the guy is gonna go ahead and switch, but at least you put him on the guard, okay? This is simple, it's what we did before, so I'm already gonna show the other one. Just going over that again. I'm keeping myself small. I make some kind of grip. It might be on the pants, might be on the belt, but just making sure I'm strong here. Here I'm strong. If it opens, I'm weak. So I'm keeping and keeping. On the armpit, elbow on the armpit. Now I just have to escape it out, bring it in. If he's not reacting, I keep going and I go towards his back. Okay? As I said, most of the times he will react. Now let's imagine that he got a better position, so came a little bit higher. Okay? So I cannot recover that extremely hard. This is what I'm going to do. Have my hand right under his butt. Okay? Now I'm gonna try to bump him to cause the reaction, just to have a little bit of space in between his butt on the ground, in between his butt and the ground, okay? So my arm can come in. So I might be bumping and coming in, okay? So I'm keeping close, I bump, come in. Just this, I bring it in and let it come on top of my arm, no problem. Now what I'm gonna look for is make a grip on the side of his knee. That's the grip I'm making, okay? Not here, not on the edge, on the line of the knee. Because at this point, what I do is drop my legs completely. I make it feel or look like I have just give up defending the mount. It's a bait. Some people are gonna fall for it. The moment he goes for the mount, go ahead. Look, very important. See how my arm is stretched? I don't allow him to advance. If I would do this without anything, keep going for the mount, this is what he does right away. Mount. He advances, okay? And then it's extremely hard. Now, because I have my arm, this control, and the arm is stretched, go ahead. Now, he tries to advance for the mount, try to advance, it doesn't come forward. And it makes it extremely easy for me to just recover and put back on the guard, okay? So again, don't have the space, he managed to come, this is what I do. Bump, bring it in, okay? Play that. If he falls for it, excellent. Often, I keep it and go towards his back, okay? Now, let's say he's not gonna fall for it. He already know the detail, okay? Now, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab whatever I can and just make sure it's tight over here. So he's not going for the mount. So what I'm going to do is bump that way. When I bump that way, he bases out. Maybe he will post the hand, maybe he's just gonna take a step, okay? So I do this, my leg's gonna come inside and catch his leg. And now I'm gonna turn to the turtle position, slide in, and bring him back. Okay? Once again. Change that. So I'm staying here, I will bump one side or the other. Now I will exaggerate the movement. I'm not afraid that he's gonna mount me, so I can really go like this. Because if he does mount, go ahead and mount. From here, I'm already changing to his back, right? So if he just pulls not to go, I throw my leg and catch. Once I catch, I just go turtle position, slide in, and bring it to the back. Questions? No, you guys are... No questions. Makes me feel like I'm a good teacher. Nobody have doubts? Okay. If you have questions, let me know and I'll help. Okay? 1, 2,